Let's try a little Death Knight, followed by a little Aladong Demon Hunter. I bet we get the Titan. I don't really want to commit to this. Let's take security. Some Outcast cards. I don't hate this. It's kind of cool with the hero power. You know what? Let's go double blood. Tusk Piercer. Okay, sure. Hipster. Why not? I like this card. I like both of these. They're okay. Let's take the promo Drake. Tough crowd? Yeah, sure. Why not? Give your hero 4 attack. This costs 1 less for each card you've drawn this turn. I don't know. I guess it's 4 mana to deal 4. A lot of weapons, but, you know, weapons are kind of good. If you cast a lot of spells, give your hero 4 attack. I have a couple of spells. I'm going to take Taste of Chaos. If we get that other card offered, it could be strong. Take, the Taunts are okay. The Possessifier is pretty strong. Spell Rattler's still pretty good. Spend 5 corpses to trigger and gain the death rattle of a friendly minion. Well, I don't really have a lot of death rattles right now. 3 mana to draw 3? Sure. Noxious Cadaver. Kinda like Blood Tap. It's good with Swarm Guard. Hematurge, give me that. Take another Dreadlord's Bite. I'm gonna take all the weapons. I don't care. I don't care. Clouds and Blood Tap's kind of nice. Glavesmith's good too, but let's take this. Maybe we'll get a 10. Maybe we'll draw it with a Claw Machine. That'd be kind of cool, right? Both are okay. I'm just going to actually take the 2. And here I think I'm actually going to take the Candle Razor because, well, we have 4 weapons already. I don't really want a 5th necessarily. We'll take a Sidekick, which is bad. I like this card, but Basis seems great when you have that, Okay, tell me I have a Forged card. I don't think I do. Just tell me I have 1 Forged card. Okay, I currently have 0. But I feel like I'm gonna get one. Not good. Both are good. Take Inquisitor, maybe? Oh! Give me that Eulogizer! Harmonic Metal looks good, too. Concern, Forge, or Bust. 1 more Forge card. Take the 2, and finally... Discover a spell that costs 3 or less. Shuffle 2 copies of your deck that casts when drawn. Probably a Forge card coming from that. Saved, rewarded. That was a bold pick. That's a pick that Dreads definitely wouldn't have made. Nor would he wouldn't have been that brave. Promo Drake with this hero power isn't not so good. Promo Drake with this hero power.
The Lich King.
No, that's fine. Oh my god, we got our Eulogizer. Oh, sorry, I'm falling asleep here. Choose prediction. Last deck went 5, right? This deck, however, might do better. I was gonna flame Dreads too. I was just remarking upon. You have Discover Forge potential. I do. Not only do I have the potential, I'd argue I have basically the guarantee to discover 5 Forge cards a game. What say you to that? Okay, so you want to play a little game of the do nothing, eh? Play a game of do nothing. Do I have death rattles? I actually don't really know. I have 1. 2. I have 2. Claw and the other thing. This, that, and the other. 2, 3, 1. Ain't 1 pretty good?
Your soul is mine.
I have no corpses, but this gives me corpses. That should allow a blood tap to potentially be a thing. They don't realize Mr. Bread is about to do 5 damage. Not 1, not 2, and not 3. 5. You're right about that. You are goddamn right about that. Don't call me the Corpse Master for nothing. The Forge Master. Dude, I gotta do my Genshin dailies. I've only got 3 hours. I have to do it while playing Hearthstone somehow. Shit. Oh, delightful draw. Delightfully devilish, Redbeard.
Breathe it in. Feel that healing beat.
6-9, 6-9 clowns, 69 clowns. 69 clowns. I'm just gonna type. Oh my god, that's oddly erotic. Huh.
Need it, dude.
It's poisonous shit burger. And that account over Mr. Red, it will be totally safe and not void any TOS. Which account? Oh, you know what? This is kind of nice too. My only clowns account? It's nice. We at least have one forgeable card. We've already forged it. I'm going to forge every game. Hey, Pablito White. Thank you for the follow. But wait, why didn't I hear a notification? Maybe I did. Redbeard followed. Well, that's good. That guy seems to be on the ball. Vengeance, 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 vengeance! Everything's vengeful.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
We've created a temporal anomaly. This is a Chad deck. This game sure made it look like a Chad deck. I'll tell you that much.
Your soul is mine.
Didn't want to kill his minions. That would have just been rude. And the good news is we got one win. Hey, we got a forge quest in our IGNIS forge deck.
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
All will serve me.
Dude. Okay. Do I keep any of this stuff? I don't know, dude. Probably want like weapons, outcast cards, my forge card probably. I think this is a better hand. You always keep Eulogizer in starting hand? Oh, for sure. I mean, it's a good card to keep regardless of whether we have IGNIS or not, right? But with IGNIS in the deck and only one forge card, absolutely. If it costs 6 mana or something, probably not. We probably shouldn't, but maybe we would. Okay, so let's say next turn I play this, and then I swing. And then the following turn I swing, and then play Harmonic. I can have the Death Rattle in my hand still. Time for some vengeance. Let's get some vengeance on this guy. Hey, let me ask you guys something. Is anybody excited for the new Hearthstone expansion? Or no? Are we thinking like, nah? Alright, I'm gonna throw one to have the option to get the Death Rattle if we want it. Let's say we draw a spell or a weapon. We can swing our weapon and get max buffs. Not really. Nah, I'm hyped for it. Some of the cards look fun. Yeah, I feel like it looks like a pretty cool expansion, all things considered. Only a Foologizer would skip the Eulogizer. 1.
Frostmourne hungers.
Did I do this correctly?
Keep it real.
Discovered the balanced card. Overall, the flavor of the expansion is on point. Yeah, I like the flavor. Cowboys are cool, yeah. You did it perfectly, I would say. Yeah, I did. I did a good job. Let's just play this unforged. Just kidding. Mr. Red, don't do that. Do I want to draw cards or do I want to shoot stuff and gain life? Well, to be completely honest, I kind of want to do both. Alright, I'm gonna take the I-beam.
Keep it real.
Try to live long enough to get the Scourge down. Draw cards means you can get IGNIS faster. True. You would get IGNIS faster. What does he do here? Oh my god. Hold on. I need, to eat another one of my lozenges.
I have been chosen by Amatis herself.
Chosen by Almond Tits herself. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Need to forge that sucker.
Very persuasive.
Keep it real.
5 mana, 5/5. Kill those two things. Like, it's kind of kind of insane. I mean, I had to, you know, buff it or whatnot, but... Alright, 1 mana, deal 1. Oops. Yeah. I mean, he got an early keyboard. He got 2 3s and a 2/2, is that right? 2 3/3s and 1 2/2. Still crazy how good that is, right? 2 mana, summon 8/8 worth of minions, and he got, like, such a small amount of value for it.
Go forth and defile these lands.
The loss will be mourned.
I got you, friend. Would I lie?
Keep it real.
My Reform deck went 2 and 3. Was it fun, though? Did Reform ever help you? Nope, never mind. Reform trolled my run, actually. Isn't that what Redbeard told us would happen, though? They can be fun, right? Fun is fun. Scourge waiting room? Yeah, Scourge. This card's double? Unholy? Was it always double? I think it was single. It should be triple, but... Take 1 to keep a 1/1, maybe worth it, but with the way this is gonna play out, like, I'd rather just have the health. Make sure I can get to the Scourge. At this point, it's gonna be hard not to get a Scourge down, but what can happen? If we fall behind this turn, we fall behind next turn, then we Scourge, and then we die if we get a bad Scourge. So, Cario Rome was the only legendary I got to play. That's not a good one. It's not a good card to have in your, Warlock deck, I'm sure. 5 mana here. 2 there, and what?
Something need doing.
Yeah, probably worth refreshing just to, Is it worth it to throw that shitter back? Not gonna lie, I kind of thought I could outcast this, but I can't. So, maybe. Let's see what we get here.
For the Lich King.
I can no longer outcast that. I can't outcast that. I regret everything. Well, you know, kind of forces him to deal with this, which means he's not going into my face with something. Be the minions or who knows.
Tone to perfection.
It's a pretty sick combo.
I can't see anything with this helmet.
King's double trades pushes 2. I Scourge. And I win the game. That's my plan here.
Frostmourne hunger.
I'll stop him from being able to ping his guy, get a... who knows what, right? Something. There's a Mage Lock deck. The 1/5. After a friendly undead dies, which our entire board is undead, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero and get a random shadow spell. Seems like what I would want to be doing. Pretty good. Yeah, this is a high roll. This is a low, 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 medium, and honestly probably medium, but...
Blightbard is killing it.
killing himself. I may... What are they doing there? I mean, you're probably dead. But killing all that stuff might not have been the best thing. Alright, 2 wins. If you guys are having a good time, do me a big favor. Maybe consider hitting the follow button. If you're interested in Warcraft Rumble, we do have a Warcraft Rumble YouTube you can check out. If you're interested in Hearthstone, I also have a Hearthstone YouTube. Just sort of popping off lately. If you're into that sort of thing,
True king.
you can subscribe to either of those YouTubes. We got 40 Rumble subscribers. Yeah, we're making progress. It's pretty good. We could we're getting close to 5,500 Hearthstone subscribers, which is also cool. I don't really want to coin out a 1-3 without a real follow-up. I do want to get all this crap out of my hand so I can start like doing stuff, but
Prog Gnome Funky's real music.
one good scourge deserves another. Or in this case, don't you dare scourge me.
Forsaken Scar Metal a chance, man.
This is good. These are good. Going second, I think I like having the lifesteal. We're going to sometimes, we complain about going second and being down 10 health. This is a way to potentially mitigate that unfortunate reality. I need to get this out of my hand, but oh my god. Well, that's not very good, and that's honestly okay. I guess I'll just take that. I mean, it could be great if I don't have any minions on board. Could be bad if it kills me. 5,500 subs is cool and all, but I'm waiting for the 69 sub milestone from Rumble. You and me both, brother, waiting for the 69 story of my life. Oh. Without the green ring, I really thought it had hit my guy. That I gotta admit is fine by me. Weapon draw was better? No, definitely not. Weapon draw doesn't do anything. I mean, it draws you weapons, but then I have to cast them, and I'm going second, right? So I'm gonna die. You need things that remove things from the board, which consequently is exactly what we got. Now, if we lose a 1 in 3, sure. But what is most likely going to happen in that situation is you're never going to draw them, and you're going to have an obliterate, and you're going to need an obliterate. Dauntel BM. Thank you, Dauntel BM, for your supports. I'd love to draw cards. I really would. But that option is not afforded to me right now. Dante. Did I say Dauntel? Maybe Dante Libelm. So what's happening next, do you think? Coining Abyssal? Drawing the Forge guy, and then forging him? And then playing IGNIS, maybe?
Shiny. My shiny.
Be drawing a 1-drop, then playing a 2-drop? Then perhaps playing a 3-drop afterwards? Shit. Double shit. Could whack it and kill them both. Harmonic Metal? Tradable. I could coin it next turn. Harmonic Metal buffing 3 things. I'm just gonna do this. I don't love it because I'm only gaining 4. But this doesn't seem very good. Having the option to do this seems okay. Coin Concede seems good. Coin Concede. Isn't there a podcast called Coin Concede? Or there was? Coin Concede. Podcast. The Hearthstone podcast. Episode 420 just came out. Or that was the last one. Wait, that came out November 3rd, 2 days ago. The Coin Concede podcast. 420. Live from BlizzCon. All in the same room. Neato. That's pretty cool. Showdown in the Badlands card reveal. Wow, the first one was August 2015. Interesting. I thought someone here was involved. I don't know. That I'm not so sure about. How many minions? Could just play this. I want to draw though. I feel like I want to. He's doing nothing. I want to do nothing. Alright. I don't think this hand, cares that much if he's at 18 or 26. What's up? Just thinking about sleep here. But too high to go to bed, and I've been creeping. Hey, no worries, man. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you can drink some water before bed. Don't swing, man. Don't you dare effing swing. Did I draw an obliterate? That is part of the question. I did not. Which leads me to one more question. Why the hell didn't I?
My blood for the Lich King!
This card's pretty good. Wait, did I just pass a Heart Strike? Maybe I could have taken Heart Strike there. Then what? Just like tempo that out? Yeah.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Your soul is mine.
Hey, B-Bart. Good to see ya. Good to see ya.
It's quiet.
Quiet. It's 14 down to 13. How badly do I need to kill that? Probably somewhat. Somewhat pretty badly.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Shit. Shit. Need some AoE or something. Need that card.
Little time.
Clowns. Stinking clowns.
Soul is mine.
Okay, friends, check this score out. You bought this? What is this thing?
Fireworks? I sure hope.
I thought it was a brownie. Looks pretty good. You're gonna want to be a little careful that it's not in fact cursed, though. Trust me on that. Boy, this ain't going well for me. You see that now? Can't even kill that. Can't even outcast it unless.
I will not be merciful.
I even have a death rattle? I do. Oh, now I don't. I cursed it, but only a little. Why didn't I heal? He cast this card called Paralytic Poison earlier on that weapon, which makes him immune while attacking, which means he doesn't take any damage, which means I don't heal.
Till death do us part. It's not just a city of
Frostmourne hungers. You are prepared.
It's totally cursed. My GMA helped me out. Another elderly person helped out another elderly person neighbor. The neighbor went to assisted living and said, "I get the thing." Wow, that's awesome. You got to pass it on to your next of kin.
The Lich King versus Jane.
Knowledge is power.
The past is dead.
Hello, Mr. Beard. What's up, Sensei? At the risk of being self-serving, elderly people need help. They do. They do. Trust me, I do.
Shall suffer.
Trust me, I do.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Frostmourne.
Maybe we hold this? Not so sure.
An incredible discovery.
Is there a world where this lives? Maybe. If I had played this, I guess it would give me that plus that next turn. You know, that might have been better.
Need some atmosphere?
I guess we're dead, huh?
Your soul is mine.
May use his coin, so maybe he doesn't have another like premium turn here. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of neato. Maybe he can't get like a perfect play here too.
A little healing.
Is it perfect? No. Very good though. I have to use this.
My all is eternal.
I really like this card, but these kind of suck. I guess I'll take it. Maybe I need to shoot something. Maybe he, you know, we can gain some life. Another angle of this cursed thing. What the hell? I like the first angle better. Where's this from originally? Shallow Bay. Thank you for your follow, Shallow Bay. Sorry for the awful link. That's okay. That's okay. Chat's kind of slow right now. Wait, I need to edit. Put that in there. Okay, this is good. Crisis semi-averted. The board is clear, and I have a 4-1 lifesteal on board. Semi-averted. So I go 4-1, that doesn't really work. If I go 4-3, then I don't get my forge, which we have to get our forge, right? I'm here to make it a bit faster now. It is a bit faster after you did that. Oddly enough. Those were certainly not the hits we wanted. This was good. This was good. This was irrelevant. This was terrible. I mean, we can do this next turn now, I guess. Still need to forge it, though.
In the dark, the light shines
What does this card do?
brightest.
Draw a spell. If it's a holy spell, reduce its cost. So I didn't see a little animation go off, so it's probably not a holy spell. Let's forge it because just be done with it. Hero power, trade, go face. I don't really want to play the 4. I guess I can fully clear, huh? So I like chop there. Does it matter? Maybe it does. I didn't waste anything, right? It did its job. Gain 12 life or 16, 12, anything? Weapon? Weapon. Forge, shoot, play the weapon. But it was an outcast, right? Unless I'm mistaken.
Step to this.
Figure it's the water Ellie, and I don't really want to deal with that right now. If it's explosive runes, this isn't so bad. He just gets a third of our 4-drop. That, you know. Wow, look at the animation on me. Never really noticed that. Weapon was smoother? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so. My grand helped out her other neighbor with without care for probably 10 years, and I airdropped foreign art pieces from it. Wow, that's incredible. That's awesome. You deserve those pieces. That's what I think. I see no rain. That's not so bad. That's a bit worse.
You stink!
Step to this.
Really like you shall suffer.
Okay, I mean, maybe I get like a fireball from him. Maybe the 9/8 just kills people. Could happen. He has 2 dead cards. These things don't do anything now. What else has he got in there? Something from our deck. Something like an Illidari just does nothing.
The path is clear.
That do enough? Maybe. Probably now it does. But I have an IGNIS, an active IGNIS. 1 out of 15 to grab that bad boy. It can't be Oasis.
An island lo-fi's on the come up.
I mean, this one's Oasis. This one's Ice Barrier. They took rigged fair game? I'm confused. Okay, so we go 3, 4, I guess 4. I take the damage. Wait. This one's rigged fair game? And this one's iced barrier? Is that right?
That one needs more time.
This is rigged fair game. Okay, that's somewhat surprising to me. Mang Dark, thank you for the follow. Mang Dark, it's wonderful to have you here. Hope you're enjoying the Hearthstone arena. I shouldn't do that. I got dizzy. I gotta go pee. I thought that last game, or maybe it was this game. You're playing Rumble today? There is a distinct possibility that the answer will be yes. I'm not sure. Either Rumble or some Genshin probably. Depending on kind of where our viewership ends up. Maybe both. Maybe we'll go from one to the other. Berkey, thank you for the 24 months. Do it. 3, 6, 8, 9, 12. Darn it. Wanted to cast a fun spell. Instead, I have to win the game. You promised it. Alright. Fred's right. I did promise some Genshin. We'll play some Genshin today. Berkey, thank you for the... What did I say? Thank you for the 24 months. Berkey. 2 flippin' years. 2 years. Fred wants Genshin. We'll give him Genshin by the barrel full. Genshin. Give him a little bit of Genshin, he said. Genshin later. Baby, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Made some Rumble videos earlier. I had some chicken breast that was going to expire in a few days. I strategically cooked it and ate it. I put it in a chicken quesadilla, and I thought that was pretty smart. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Took a little nappy poo this evening. Fork it, I'm cooking some food. You cook your food, my friend. Fun and tasty night. It was a tasty night. I'll have a crusty burger.
Prog Gnome Funky's real music.
Oh crap. Hi there, Mr. Redman. What's up, Graham? What's up, Graham, the Rumble Master himself? Graham, the Rumble Master himself. What are we doing here? This and sitting? I can coin this out. Maybe. It doesn't feel like a great use of that card. Garantula Thram. That sounds like an ant's body part. That ain't Garantula Thram. My death rattle goes off first. That's not the order we want. Refresh crystals. Yeah, well, you know.
Not quite what was planned.
That's intriguing. I mean, this is... We can outcast this whenever we want, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I kinda want to throw it back. I think I'll just kill it. Feels bad, but I think I'll just kill it. You could chat Horn of Winter Drafter. That's... Oh no, he didn't draft that, did he? Where'd he get that from? Oh, he took it from a hipster.
The touring constellation is extra bright.
Not the worst thing I've ever seen.
I can be very persuasive.
I can triple trade this. I think I do. Like, he can't get a free trade here. This has to be better. I thought he drafted the Biscuit. It should be less bad with the Warlock Hero Power. That's true. I think that card would be better in a Warlock deck. Tap last. L-U-L. Throwing that back would be nice. I cannot throw that back. Double trade. I could free trade it. I guess free trading is probably better here than 23. And I will gain some life from that. At some point. 5. So 1. So this is 1, 4. I have 3 mana. I'd need a 0 mana card to throw it back. Hematurge. Hematurge, you say? Yeah, Death Strike's pretty good. Do I have any Death Rattles? I only have 2 and I've already played them both, correct? Correctamundo. So if I go Hero Power 4, 1, 3, could push 2. Maybe I would rather just push the 2. What you could do is push 1 and then keep a durability, but I see a ton of value in that. I hate when Tough Crowd refuses to be useful. I like the outcast mechanic in general. I think it's quite cool. Feels like he's not gonna have... he could have a death, I guess. A 3/4. And I'm gaining all of my health. Not some, but all. 3/4. I can go 4-3-1. I could throw that back. I guess I could throw the 3/4 taunt back and push more damage. Is that right? Well, he has a taunt, but he probably doesn't want to be casting a 3 mana 3/4 taunt here, right? you excited about the quick draw or excavate? I think excavate's gonna be really cool. I think quick draw seems fine. 1, 2, 3. Not quite enough. Certainly he won't have enough here, right? Yeah, I think excavate's gonna be really, really fun. Excavating for treasure seems like what I want to do.
Out the way! Someone's head!
And the taunt, and he takes the damage. Interestingly enough, you could try this and then swing again, but this probably gives you a better chance to just trade it off and swing again anyway. Okay. Okay. Just play these two. Maybe we just do it now. I think it makes sense to double trade, probably. 5 puts it down to 7. None of these die. Put the Divine Shield. Had to think about that, but hey, you know what? He's dead. He quit. We won. Morning Red, when did the new cards join Arena? I believe November 14th, but there is a possibility they might come in a little earlier. Last expansion, they were released a week early. Graham says, I read this, but I didn't read it out loud. 40 subs on the Rumble channel, Pog. That's so rad. That is rad, right? And that first video's got like almost 500 views, which is kind of crazy. That a video with that a channel with such a small amount of subs would have so many more views. Video. Here, look at this too, Graham. Look at this. Look at this dinosaur. That video went viral. 2.8 million views. I didn't think it was possible. Did you already make a video explaining the treasures? I talked about one of the cards, but then I looked up an image of the treasures, and there were so many I couldn't fit it into a short. So I actually didn't really make a good video about them. And I actually don't know what all of them do. I think if Hearthstone was like a newer game, where people cared more about it, I think this would be a good time to make like a 5-minute video explaining it. But Sly cares, and I care about Sly. So maybe I should. Treasures. Yeah, that's the image I tried to get. Okay. But like I couldn't get it to be big enough as part of the short talking about a card with excavate. Is there another image that has the legendary ones linked? Hero power.
Your soul is mine.
Right? Is this what I want to do? Oh lord. There's like legendary treasures too, right? 1 mana, 2/2 rush. 1 mana deal 3. I like that it's a rock. Escaping Trog. Water Source. Restore 3 health. Draw a card for 1 mana. These are all 1 mana. Pouch of Coins. Get 2 coins for 1 mana. That's kind of... could be somewhat nasty. If he buffs this, I'll be disappointed. And then discover a 2-cost card that costs 0. I just hate that they make everything cost 0 or like cost less. It's like, why does everything have to be free now? But anyway, 2 mana, 2/4 taunt, death rattle, summon a random 2-cost minion. Good lord. Good lord, that seems nasty. You know what? It's time to eulogize. 2 mana, 2/1 battle cry, return an enemy minion to its owner's hand. Oh, it's not outcast, it's like my card, but 1 less and no outcast. Give a random minion and its neighbors +1/+2. Oh, that's kind of good for the other thing, huh? This is kind of good for this turn, though. Oh, and the 10-cost weapon? That could be good with Dreadlord's Bite, huh? You know what? Let's take that. The 10-cost weapon can corrupt the clowns if we need. Give a minion and its neighbors +1/+2. Deal 3 damage to a minion and the enemy hero. 2 mana, discover a 3 that costs 0. 3 mana, 3 mana location, Ogre Fist Boulder. Set a minion stats to 6/7. Well, they're nothing if not consistent. You know what? He probably don't like that. We want Wind Fury. All right, we got Wind Fury. We want gain 8, summon an 8. We want summon 8s. I'll take the trade here. I lose my Divine Shield, I save 3 health. He takes the same amount of damage. If he wasn't a hunter, and if I didn't have such like wretchedly broken cards in my hand already, I think I might be more inclined to do things a different way. 3 mana 4/3 Rush, Divine Shield, Lifesteal. 3 mana Taunt Reborn, can't be targeted by hero powers or spells. Can I kill that? I feel like I can. Oh no, maybe not. I need 11 mana. Okay, so I like whack 1. And I hit
Keep it real.
here. I don't want to play that, actually, huh? I don't want to give him like a big thing. Guess I throw those in. 3, I don't want to play that. 3 mana deal 3 to all, and 3 mana discover 5, and it costs 0. Alcoholic, thank you for the 7 months. Do I get there here? Oh, he gets to do another thing. Sorry. Do you have Forge card? Yeah, we do.
Frost. Mark of
Fun 4 in 1 game. Yeah, I mean, gotta face X amount of Titans per night, apparently. Primus is doing some work. It's definitely doing some work.
all life must end.
Clash of the Titans type game. Yeah, only I don't get to play. And he has all the Titans, but yeah. Otherwise, yeah.
The Lich King.
In a sense, a Titan clashed with my ass, I guess.
All will serve me in death.
There's a bad opener. That is not good.
Is mine.
Feels like this game trolls its players sometimes. Well, it is a bad game with a pretty poor design philosophy, very little support, and no balancing or adjustments or updates. So I guess in a sense it really does troll its players. I guess so. But it will still take your money. It will accept stealing your money. So that's a thing.
They grow up so fast.
Me sweat candle.
A hero power, I kind of have to blood tap and play a 1, and that doesn't feel great. If I don't play this now, it's going to be hard to get it down later, which also doesn't feel great. These draws, consequently, don't feel great.
Frost mourn hungers.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Kind of feels bad doing that, but I guess I think a 4/9 lifesteal taunt's kind of cool. Draft timing coming? Yeah, we'll probably do at least one more draft today, but don't be so excited about getting shat upon by Hearthstone. I think it just means less drafts overall. Less time playing the game, which, you know, right now, after the amount of Titans I get hit by, doesn't seem that bad. It's like a nice breath of fresh air. Top chatters. Let's see the top chatters. Let's see the top chatters. Redbeard was number 25. I don't know how that's possible. Quantum TV, Dream Elements, Kripali, and War Danzig. Wow, what a terrible, terrible draw we have found for ourselves. Full clear? Well, I'll just never cast that. We have Comatose Turtle at 20, Pierce 19, Statman 18 Sly Slicers on the board at number 17. Blonde John, Savage Brute, John's 420, Vintage Rudy, the owner of a new cursed armoire. Number 13, unlucky number 13. Chibatron and Jurbeck down at number 11. Which leaves Zelda at number 10. Tagdion at number 9. Bert, the Warcraft Rumble Master himself, at number 8. Ziff, Grevenzel. And that only leaves the illustrious top 5 remaining.
Frostmourne hunger.
Which would be none other than Branch of the Graham, number 5. Tasney, number 4. Deformed Poet, number 3. With almost more than double the amount of posts as number 3, coming in at number 2 is Gesticulate, which leaves none other than the man, the myth, the legend, the Genshin master himself, Apathetic One, to lead the way as the most voluminous chatter of the week. I thought I cleaned my life up. No, sir. No. Definitely not clean. Isn't that spectacular? Blitz is probably number 26, just off the list. Number 26 was Blitz Freeman, just off the list. It's always Appa, and that isn't bad at all. I don't think so. It used to always be Red Zesty, and then it was always Poet, and then it was always Zelda, and then it was always Tasney, and now it's always Appa. And probably near the bottom, it only tracks to 26. But you can see, Justy, do you have the link to the all-time thing? Haunt, you say? That does not stop me. How many unique chatters per stream? We all know that Jesty spams. Time to get my numbers up. Don't you mean it's time to? I was number 25. I was the one that bumped you. Unique chatters. Yesterday's stream had 354 unique chatters, but we did get a big raid and we did do a 10.5-hour stream. The day before we had 184 unique chatters. 2 days before that we had 204 unique chatters, so somewhere in that range. Unique viewers, somewhere between 4 and 4,500 and 10,000 unique viewers, it seems like, which is quite remarkable when you think about it. Quality over quantity. You throw in a little emote and your point is made. Rumble. Yeah, anybody who wants to learn about Rumble, we got a YouTube, so you can check it out there.
Your soul is mine.
But not what you want to see in this spot. Everybody learned the strat. Well, now you're gonna have to type as one letter. There's always more to there's always more to refine. IGNIS is now online. Yeah. Boy, I wish Graham was here right now. My work schedule prevents me from staying up and watching Red, except for these next few days, and now I can live it up. Hey, Dev. What's up? What's up, Mr. Dev? Long time no see. What am I doing here? Shooting this guy? Hero powering? Hero powering. Shooting this guy and saving my coin? Not Shadow Clone.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Feel that healing beat.
He tricked me a little. I thought it might be ambush, and I could summon it and then shoot it. Cheat death. Your opponent draws their second card in a turn. Transform it into a banana. Shenanigans would actually be kind of problematic, huh? I've only watched the first season of Stranger Things. I think 2 and 3 are entertaining at times. I think season 4 was trash. I think season 1 is really good.
The loss will be mourned.
For the Lich King!
Blood tap is kind of cool. I have the corpses. Sure.
It's going to be okay.
I don't want to give him another copy of this. A reduced copy. The boat I was working on has left for a bit, so work has slowed down. A much needed break. How have you been? Enjoying the dual class? It's okay. I've experienced worse. I just tuned in while I was eating my lunch. Have a good stream, if you please, Mr. Red Toodles. Okay, enjoy your lunch, or hope you enjoyed your lunch. Any crazy IGNIS weapons? We've only got the IGNIS weapon once, and then my opponent had a Titan. So I got to die on turn 8 before I could cast it. I also had the clowns in my hand, which would have been great for corrupting the clowns. I know he gets another one, but what are you gonna do? Cold feed, make his things cost more. I'll just take this. I'm hoping to get a minion here. I know he gets another one, but there's just not really anything I can do about it. I think I'd rather cycle and draw a card. I mean, I could leave it up. That's what I could do. I don't want to do that, though. Greetings, Red, fellow arena chads and constructed cucks. Constructed cucks. Constructed cucks. I hit that. I deal 1 to the board. I can do things. Arena is the Chad. Arena could be the Chad. Wasn't better the Loatheb spell? No. No. For you see, the Loatheb spell develops nothing. And most likely they just play like a Pack the House or a bunch of spells that summon minions instead of minions. And now we can kill a minion. Imagine a world where he plays like an 8 mana 8/8. And we kill it with a low price of 2 mana.
We're being attacked.
For a 5 mana 3/7 shitter. Now is he double trading? He should have double traded first if he was going to. So Obliterate is quite good here. I get to push 8. The problem is I don't really get to do much else with my turn. So I suppose I'll do this. Can't say I love that. Hi, what's up, Yagu? Could have hero powered, right, and shot this. Like, maybe this is what he wanted. Not so sure. Illidari Inquisitor. What does that do for me? I run it in. My hero powers face. He has 7, 8, 10. He needs 7 damage. 1 Bloodlust. What's the alternative? I play Security. I shoot 1 thing. Maybe that's better. Still have an Obliterate, probably. I can draw 1 card. It's close. I think I'll just do this, though. Redbeard will be streaming for another hour? Oh, for sure. I'll be on for another hour, at least. I would imagine we'll be on for at least, what, 4 more hours or so? 5.5? No, sorry. 3.5, 4 more hours at least. Dingo. Must be playing against Colst over here. He specially requested this. Specially requested that one.
versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. You could not stop me then. You will not.
If I get a 1 or a 2 over here, I mean, this is great. Yeah, okay, sure. Unique message. You're doing a unique message. Very unique. I think I'll do this. Just cycle, pick up the death rattle. I'm going to play that on 2, and I'm going to want to have that on 3. It's going to be a while before I can equip another weapon. How do you get the game to say you and your opponent instead of the actual names? You have to go into streamer mode, which I forget exactly how to do that, but it's like, you have to like hold like Control Alt Shift like S or something, and then you have to close the game down and then open it back up, and then you'll be in streamer mode. Streamer mode Hearthstone. A special option for players and streamers to toggle off the display of their in-game name. To toggle it, press the Control Shift S or Command Shift S on a Mac. Yeah, there you go. No Alt. Control Shift S will allow you to toggle. Kinda just want to use this actually. Yeah, take that too. Just why not? It's cool, right? Yeah, I'll take an I-beam. No audio.
We'll fight back these brutes.
Okay, yeah, that's on Rudy's end. Play that. I could play this. I think we just... Oh, I could do this, huh? Why don't we just do this? Get rid of it. I don't gain any life, but I'm not taking any damage, so that's good.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Alright, I was trying to convince Rudy that maybe his audio had broke again. I don't know if that was clear. Muted. Sorry, I don't know if that was obvious to everyone. Fooled me. Now, if Rudy said I'm gonna leave and come back in like 2 minutes, then I would have told everyone else. Okay, I wanna mute all this stuff when he comes back. Try to mess with him. Fooled me, and then I had a good laugh. I would have tried to do it a little smoother. And I think the Chrome audio is still playing. I have to hit a different button to turn that off. What the hell?
No mistakes.
What's that? I mean, killing something, taking an Alex Straza and some more healing out of his hand, it feels okay. It worked perfectly? Okay, well. If I had I was thinking about getting a stream deck, and I could control some of this stuff a little easier with just like my fingers. Go over here. Like, hit some buttons to like turn things on and off. Seems like it probably is a worthy investment. 841 Rumble subs. Can I get an oh hell yeah?
The loss will be mourned, and you frost mourn hunger.
Well, if that ain't an infinite run if I've ever seen one. Hearthstone is saved. Hearthstone is good again. None other. Load on. Has been played. Redbeard has fulfilled his contractual obligations. Colk in Boston, check out the Rumble. Why don't you? Let me know what you think. Let me know how many Rumbles I can put you down for. 1, 2, 17.
I have been chosen by Amatis herself.
A lot of ways to kill it. Deal 3 to all minions. Yeah, maybe. Cerebus. Cerebus, thank you for your raid. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you are having a great day. Appreciate it. Hopefully we can get a shout out for Cerebus. Probably playing some Arena. Maybe playing some Constructed. Oh boy, me and my wife got into an argument. I told her to stop being so emotional. And it's her period week and I'm in trouble. You know what? You shouldn't have done that. You really fucked up. I haven't got in trouble with Taz yet. Oh well, maybe a little bit. I haven't got in much trouble with Taz. But I'm sure I'll fuck up. I usually do. I usually pull a Johns, as they call it. Yeah, okay. 1/1. Wing. He gets not Divine Shield, ideally.
Feel that healing beat.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Sucks. Okay. You think you didn't get in trouble? First mistake. Maybe you've been on good behavior, but I think you're sus, Red. I have been on good behavior. Always good behavior. This Redbeard we're talking about. You can keep a 1/2, but I don't really care. I want the corpse, I think.
My blood for the Lich King.
Blood tap. Seems reasonable.
You stink!
Step to this.
Then I could swing it and see if I get Claw Machine, and then I can kill that if he replays it. I don't have any corpses right now.
The barons are ours!
If you like bluegrass music, I'd suggest looking at Iron Horse. They do a bluegrass cover like Modest Mouse and Metallica. Not a big fan of bluegrass music in general, no. I wouldn't say. Want the buff. Take the buff. I don't want it to hit my guy.
Step to this.
Guess they're not that good against that anyway. Okay, let's play
I
this.
listened to ETC before he was cool.
Conductivity. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna take jam session. Just gonna play this. While we have the lifesteal, I'm like a little less worried about that, right? I love bluegrass covers of Led Zeppelin. Picking on a Zepp. Picking on lead. That is a reference to Redbeard's past. What's he doing? He's pushing 9? 10? He's not pushing 10. He's pushing 0? 5. 5. Well. 2, 2, 3. Plus 2. Definitely want to play this, right? Oh man, I kind of want to get this down too. He's overloaded. 2, 3. What if I just play this?
My rule is eternal.
If it hits my face, then I would have to trade it? Alright, oh my god, I'm overloaded now.
You're next.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Keep it real.
Okay, that works. The Pickin' On series is good. Is that who we're talking about? I had a Zeppelin bluegrass tribute album when I was a kid that my dad helped me pick out when I was like 12 at Best Buy, and
My blades.
I listened to it for like 3 months before I realized that it was a bluegrass tribute. I just thought this was what Zeppelin sounded like. And when I was talking to my schoolyard chums, I was telling them, they're like, yeah, Zeppelin's so cool. That Jimmy Page, like, he really shreds. I was like, yeah. And that guy on the water jug, man, he really rips too. When he's and that guy with that crazy banjo solo, and they're like, what the hell are you talking about? I was like, oh man, sound like an idiot. Thanks, Dad.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Is mine.
It's like, yeah, man. And Muddy Three Fingers Mordecai Jones on the water jug. Man, I never heard some clicky and clacketing like that before. The record company did a whole Pickin' On series featuring many different bluegrass artists. Iron Horse was one such artist who covered Modest Mouse. Yeah, I think I'd like to go the rest of my life without ever listening to a bluegrass tribute to Zeppelin ever again.
Versus Kel'Thuzar.
I think. However,
Curiosity.
maybe we
End of you.
bluegrass.
You defy me, servant.
Zachary, the toothless guitar player. They're lucky this song is so good. They could make it this bad, but still be cool.
Your soul is mine.
Bluegrass isn't for everyone. Yeah, no. I feel like if I was living in the country and I had a straw hat, and I had like a piece of like a straw in my mouth, and no shoes, I think I might just inherently dig it more. Music is very personal, yeah. Yeah. Play this. I don't love it, but I guess I don't hate it.
Frost.
Hit squad. What does hit squad mean? Or do you mean shit squad? You might be in the right place. I can play that. I can play that. Play this. I want to play that next turn. Could just chop it. I think I'll play this. And I guess I'll just shoot this. I live in bluegrass country. Save me, Red. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm just picking on Dev, you know. Yeah, I'm sure it's, you know, there's some good stuff there, I'm sure. This work? It could. Gonna die. You're gonna die, Red. Welcome to the jungle, baby. Be better, maybe. Ooh, nice. People who play the American banjo well have my utmost respect. I love the Japanese banjo, the shamisen, a lot more. I can't play the banjo, but I think it's similar to the guitar, but with an inverted. It's like a 4-string, right? And it's got an inverted G or something. I'm sure I could learn to play the banjo. I'm sure I could learn. Oh, he thought he might hit here and double shoot it. That would have been pretty righteous. It's quite pretty around here this time of year. Where do you live? Give me your home address. Ooh, wait a minute. Wow. Good target. If it hit my 1-1, it was disastrous for me. It's an outright disaster. Eastern Tennessee. Eastern Tennessee. Whoa. It's one of the grand divisions of Tennessee defined in state law. Geographically and socioculturally distinct, it comprises the eastern third of the U.S. state of Tennessee. Nice river. Eastern Tennessee, vacation. Whoa. You ever been to Ruby Falls? You ever been to Dollywood Amusement Park? Wow. I don't think I'd want to go there. It actually looks a bit like Oregon. I thought to myself, I don't go out much, so it won't really bother me to be like out of LA. But then when I moved here, I kind of missed it like pretty quick. Kind of missed like being in a bigger city, even though most of being in a bigger city kind of sucks. Traffic, everything's more expensive. It's way dirtier. Yeah, I mean, that's like, you know, it's cheaper, it's cleaner. There's still places to go here. And like the thing is, like, I don't go places here, and I didn't go places there when, you know, the last couple of years while I was streaming, because I didn't have money and I didn't have time. So it's just funny, huh? You miss the death truck. I don't miss the death truck. I don't miss the 120-degree summers. I don't miss the 49-degree Celsius summers. Are you from the east? Because you're the only 10 I see. Me? The west. It's dirty in Oregon? No, it's dirtier in California. At least the San Fernando Valley. It rains here all the time, so there's no dirt. And there's a lot of trees and grass and plants and stuff. It always smells fresh. I remember the first time I got here. I remember driving through Northern California and getting off to, like, you know, pit stop, find somewhere to pee at a gas station. In, like, just off, like, the forest. I remember being like flabbergasted by the strength of the fresh air. I was just like, it's like it smelled like when you would go to a Christmas tree lot and fall down, and all the trees would fall on top of you, and you're buried under like 19 pine trees. That's what it smelled like. That was in Northern California, or maybe just the real southern part of Oregon. I can't remember. It was towards the end of my journey, and I was like, wow, this is strange. I'll start getting value from this, right? Ooh, Howling Blast. Only enemies? It's a nice card, right? You say no way? Yeah, sorry if I misspoke or if I was confusing. Yeah, it's way cleaner here. A few weeks ago, visited my small hometown. I felt the fresh air and I became ill. I need the dirt. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I can't remember.
You wanna cast a spell?
I think when I flew to Seattle for PAX West was the first time I had been to Seattle, or maybe the second. Oh, it was the second time I'd been to Seattle. But I flew and I left LA, and there were a lot of like brush fires and stuff like that. And holding this can be good. I could cast a free Howling Blast maybe. I remember it was like just all fires and smoke and smog like around the airport, and I was like, I wonder if like it's safe to fly. I was like, well, who knows? They'd probably tell me if it's not. And then I got off the plane in Seattle, and I almost started crying. I was like, what, air can smell like this? It doesn't smell like urine. It smell like urine and fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. I don't know what to do here. I don't want to take any damage. I don't really want to play this. Alright, let's do this. Did I just break my weapon before swinging? That's probably not what I wanted to do. Seattle is very Dan's game. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Yep, well, maybe it'll work out. Maybe the fact that we didn't take the damage will help us out. It's a good draw. I don't want this. Is that right? I'm up in the far northeast, close to, whoa. Scourgy type behavior, maybe? Good draw, though, stinking free, Howling Blast. Oh, well, that's good. See, there's so many better places in Washington. I guess it depends what you're looking for, right? But I enjoyed my time in Seattle both times I was there. I was only there for a day. I think I drove up from Portland when I was visiting Portland from California like 5 years ago. The first time I went to Portland. And then there's a lot to do there. Awesome to see others do stuff like that, not just me. It was the winning line to not swing. No, probably not.
The Lich King.
But hey, you know, like being a good player or playing well doesn't mean you never make mistakes, right? But being able to recover from the mistakes, and I mean, obviously that's a pretty like stupid one, right? We just played a weapon instead of swinging, but it happens, and you can still win. I think a skill is making a mistake and not getting flustered and being able to come back and win a game like that. I think that is a skill. Now, we got lucky, our deck is strong, maybe our opponent drew poorly, whatever, but that is part of the the luck involved in every game.
Feel that healing beat.
Seattle's become bad. It was pretty cool when I was a kid. I imagine Seattle is a lot like Portland, and they're a lot like
No, that's not right.
they're a lot like downtown LA. Like they're so big, and they just have, you know, I'm sure a lot of homeless issues, and there's probably parts that are really cool and parts that are less cool. Maybe I'm wrong. Is that a fireplace? Yeah, I have a fireplace. Isn't that cool? Ain't that pretty, pretty dandy? Ooh, that could have been good. It's still pretty good. Do I have a 1? I don't have a 1, but I can do this. What am I doing next turn? I could throw his guy back. I don't really want to do that. Play a 3 and a 2, which means I'm not going to hero power. We'll see. You could try to like YOLO it. I really need to hit here. Oh, you know what I can do? I can just draw a Possessifier. Darn it. Okay, I could throw that back. Maybe I'd throw that back, because it's just kind of pesky. I can get some of the shitters out of my hand, and then I have better targets for my Dissonant Metal. So it buffs 4 now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And hitting either of these is quite nice. I can play this and buff that too. Honestly, just quite nice. Darn it. Hopefully he takes the free trade. Darn. And I've cast 0 weapons. Ugh.
Keep it real.
Might necessitate an answer. That's the major city problem. A lot of cool areas and a lot of sketchy ones, yeah. You click that hammer 3 times, it'll actually break the plate. I don't think it does it? Oh my god, it kind of is. Do you mean like make that little thing? I never noticed that. Can whack it. He's gonna have a lot of beasts though. Oh, he's not trading. Interesting. Oh. Does that help me? Not really. Maybe it's better than this one. It actually gives him a divine shield, but it helps me get through it. I guess that's better than deals 1 to his face, I guess. I take 1. My minion takes more damage but lives, so I like that. Actually got the Inquisitor too. 10-10 Inquisitor. Portland Saturday Market is cool. I mean, I enjoy Portland, but yeah, sometimes you'll walk and it'll be somewhere scuzzy, and then you'll walk somewhere else, it'll be somewhere scuzzy, and then you'll walk to another place and it'll be scuzzy, and then you'll walk somewhere else, it'll be a really cool spot, and you like to hang out there. So, that's a bummer, but they don't call me Scuzzbeard for nothing, so. Oof. I could do that, it would be really good. Let's just get this going. Now, can I hit him in the face? I can. For an abundance of damage. Which maybe, again, forces him to make a play on it, right? He has to kill it or die. The identifying component is you! Yeah, but I ended up somewhere cool, so you gotta give me credit for that too, chum. I've seen Flying Lotus and Thundercat 3 times in Portland, and they were fantastic concerts. Those seem like good Portland concerts. Wait, I have lethal if he doesn't trade. 10, 11, 15. If he goes... Oh wait, he can trade? He could just double trade. Oh, okay. Bunch of taunts or like a YOLO? I think we just take the taunts, right? If you're doing this, you're kind of just hoping to get a taunt or 2, right? Dude, Ivankov in One Piece is such a badass. God damn, I love One Piece. Yeah? I'm glad you like it. Likes it. Okay, he's fully healing, which is pretty effing annoying. But, oh, never mind. What I was gonna say was, oh, I should 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 vest, no outcast. Okay, I'd rather do this, I think. What do you mean no? How about yes? How about instead yes, yes? Back up to 20 with a Scourge in hand, the board, and it's appealing in many ways. Could always lose. I would say the most likely culprit would be that pesky Titan we've had to face a few times today already. But... okay, we got one more win to try and get, ooh, recent opponent. Whizzle Flip. I bet that's a real person. Another Demon Hunter 12 incoming. Well, 11's pretty solid. I think we were 3-2 or something at one point. Definitely 4-2. Oh, yeah, 4-1 game we faced the Titan. Quiz Flip is a good name. Why is he not real? Oh, he's a real person.
Your judgment begins. You could not stop
You
me
could
then.
not stop me then.
You will not stop me now.
Let's go. Quizzle Flip. Alright.
Chosen by Amatis herself.
Require
How badly do I want to kill this? Well, I didn't think he'd play a one-on-one. I'd rather have my cadaver back. This is kind of fine though, right? Tell them the deck costs 30 cents. Win, loss, mage, warlock mage is a badass combo. It can be pretty good. IGNIS, the wretched. Could do this and just get a minion. Yeah, I'll take the patchwork. Patchwork's fine. I don't think we're gonna die before we can patchwork. Grab his deck and twist it. I'm gonna grab his deck and twist it around. Minion here? It's a minion. Oh, I spent my corpse. Okay, that's actually maybe not what I wanted to happen. Oh, well. Could be good. Chad is really into the CBT. What is CBT? Oh, I know what that is. Please. Don't tell me. Please, don't utter those words. I have to shoot there so that I can hero power there. Or I could shoot there. Oh, that's pretty good too. I could shoot there and trade there. And play this. Cock and ball torture. Yeah, I got that. Sorry. Sorry, it ain't my first cock and ball rodeo. Do that, shoot there, but then I can't kill there. That damn taunt. I could shoot that one and then hero power that one. I think I'll just do that. It's close, probably. Yeah, you have a missus. Red, we're kind of falling behind. Can you do something? You're making us look bad. Am I that far behind? I mean, I went second, so of course I'm behind, right? I mean, of course I'm behind. I went second. Ooh, good draw. Certainly a decent draw. This status of the game. Add quote, it ain't my first cock and ball rodeo. That was funny. It was funny when the streamer said that. I know what CPT is. No idea on the CBT. But if you're into the cock and ball thing, each their own. You can keep it. Mad Monk. It's given us permission to keep it. How about you freaking get out of my way, dude? Let me play the game. Yeah, get your GGs ready. I got a good feeling. Red, have you ever tried going Zeroth instead of first or second? I have. Turned Hearthstone down. Turned Hearthstone off. Took a month off. God damn, I was feeling good. 3-6. I can just double trade. Kill whatever comes out. You know why I didn't play around Silas? Because I thought I was gonna get the Silas. Unfortunately, didn't get the big buffed shitter in his hand. But I mean, got some value. Well, maybe I didn't. Killed a raven. Nevermore. A lot of damage here. Do this on 9. Get a 5 cost weapon, maybe? Or 3.
You are prepared for wars to come.
12 is the best score you can get. Make sure to hit that like, follow, subscribe on YouTube. Leave a comment. If you're on Twitch, maybe hit the follow button. That needs to come down a little bit. Oh, and we got to see them stinking rewards. Speaking of stinking, it's got to be the quickest 12 ever. Well, this is our... maybe. No, this is